What's happening, folks? We have gotten the results basically of my last video. So if you recall, if you weren't here before, it doesn't matter. But basically I was asking, as a returning player, I was pulling all my shards, so if you want to see a very lucky shard pull, go check that out. And if not, just stay here and enjoy. So we have the Prime Legacy pick. I was asking who should I pick for my account and what way should I go with that. So we have the options obviously of Araka, King Hars, Leia, Morrigan, Torador, Twin Fiend, Venoma, and then Ajax, Silas, Vierna, Hex, Elwyn, Twila, Boreas, and Magda. So let's look at our comments and see what advice I was given. So best off picking Elwyn or Torador. Elwyn is the most important non-lord unit in the game, and Torador is the best non-ancient exclusive lord in the game. So I'll look at both of those. And that's from Senpai Saitama, who is a content creator for Raid as well. So thanks very much for that, Senpai. I don't know if I'm going to be calling you Senpai. I'll call you Saitama maybe. So we then have from Ziswar, I'd recommend Araka or Torador. Now I was kind of leaning towards Torador myself, because I know he has uses later on, or maybe where I am exactly in the game. Elwyn, another vote for Elwyn there. Elwyn will help you in the most content. For those just returning, those are some awesome pulls. GG, they were some awesome pulls. I think maybe 6 Legos I got. It was pretty disgusting. So, and I didn't buy anything or anything like that. It was just returning packs and stuff that I had there and gems, and I think I might have actually pulled some using gems when I was off screen and gotten more. 100% Torador, Twila, or Ajax. In my opinion, you could take Twin Fiend too, but he isn't as good as he used to be. Yeah, I kind of remember him even falling off when I left. Not sure though. I picked Torador because I got many Nightmare Heroes, but no Legendary Lord. Also, I'm an endgame player. Okay. There's 2 replies there. So was there? Ajax, also a good hero. So I don't think I've ever seen someone's first sub. Yeah, so that was Maeve. Shout out to Maeve, fellow Irish named person. So I'm Dahi, and she says, I don't think I've ever been somebody's first sub before. Is there a prize? Don't ever leave Ireland with a name like that one. They'll butcher your name as much as they do mine. So Maeve being an Irish name, it's spelled M-A-E-B-H. So a BH or an MH in Ireland is like a VE. So yeah, Maeve is M-A-E-B-H. So anywhere abroad, she'll probably get called Mabe. And actually, if anybody's heard of the Mab, that is probably where that comes from. The Mab is a mythological figure. So we're back to talking about this instead of Irish language. The Araka, King Hars, Leia, Morrigan, Torador, Twin Fiend, Venoma, Ajax, Silas, Vierna, Hex, Elwyn, Twila, Boreas, or Magda. Now, Boreas, when I was leaving, everybody was losing their goddamn mind for. So I want to have a look at some of these champions and see what the crack is. Now you'll have to bear with me because I do not know where these guys are. Okay, so I found them. So we have Twilight was the one I wanted to look at. I did look at Magda and a couple of the others as well. But this was one of the ones that was recommended. So each basic attack has a 25% chance to trigger Deranged Blade. The trigger chance of Deranged Blade is increased by 5% each time the ultimate is cast, up to 15%. Deals damage to one enemy one space away. When activated, increases damage by 30% and reduces attack interval by 20%, granting deranged blade an extra 6 instances of damage, lasting for 15 seconds. Deals 200% damage 2 times to one enemy immediately, so she's a burst damager with that. Ultimate, after not dealing damage for 2 seconds, increases rage regen by 10. The effect is removed upon dealing damage. Each time the ultimate is triggered, grants an extra 6% defense penetration during the next ultimate, stacking up to 80% defense penetration. So for the clan boss, she'd be immense, right? And partners well with Hex, and I do have Hex. Partner hero Hex the Mad Diviner. To unlock the following bonus effect: reduces Twyla's first deployment cost by 6. Each time Hex draws a card, Twyla permanently increases crit damage by 5 up to 60% crit damage. Brings her cost down to 11. Okay, or is that already reduced and it's 17? And then is a Eteria Order. I think Elwyn just came out as well when I stopped playing. I feel like she did. But that means everybody just came out when I just finished. So Elwyn, again, not somebody I have, just to be sure about that. Yeah, healer, support, extraordinaire. As we can see here, attack-based healing to 3 allies in range with a decent radius. She then has her ultimate, which is heals all allies in range for 40% base healing every second, lasting for 10 seconds. The first healing will dispel debuffs from all allies in range. Summons 1 Wood Elf that heals surrounding allies every 0.5 seconds for 100% base healing, lasting for 10 seconds. Only 1 Wood Elf can be present on the field at any time. And the cooldown on that gets a good reduction down to 30 seconds as well. And then the Nature's Favor restores 1% rage for every 5 seconds for all allies, so that's huge. So I think Elwyn really is the one to go for. She will enable, I think, a whole lot more for me than the others, so that's the one I'm gonna go for. I think she is the most useful overall. And let's see, we'll go in, we will use, watch me click on the wrong thing now. Where is she? Okay, she's not here. Am I gone mad? I have to scroll, but I don't want to click on anyone to scroll. What's the story here? Okay, later. Let me look at this. Okay, can I not pick Elwyn? Ah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. The fact that you have to click on one of them to do that was worrying. And the whole time I could have just tapped and held to view the details on them. Yeah, that would have been good to know sooner. Is there any other good support? Leia I did just get. So let's go with her. Let's pick Elwyn. It might be a mistake not getting a lord when I could.
I am the daughter of nature.
This seems so familiar to me. I felt like I got her.
Mother welcomes every visitor. But do behave yourself, because Mother has her ways. With the naughty one.
Also, what is this going on here, guys? I seem to be getting this up on my account both here and on mobile. Okay, excellent. Okay, so we have Elowen picked, so she's added to our ranks of champions. What is that? Oh, that's telling me to star up them champions. So she's added in here, and she'll be of great benefit. So we have to level up quite a few champions. We have Kineza, Alora, Edith, Alistair, Vierna, Leia. Actually, I want to see her kit. 10% rage for all allies in range. Immediately afterwards restores 1% rage for them every 2 seconds, lasting for 10 seconds. And then attack base healing. When the ultimate is triggered, applies a damage increase to all allies in range. When allies in range release their ultimates, Leia heals them by 150% healing multiplier. Okay, for a second there I was thinking she was the same pretty much as Elowen. Then we have Setram, we have Elowen herself, we have Orim, we have Razak, and then we're into the guys I already have a bit on: Regulus, Hex, Crack, Barokir, Apsan, and so on and so forth. So let me know who I should be focusing on leveling next, where my resources should go. And in the next video, I'll do a kind of a state of play of the account and where I am and everything, and you can tell me where to go. There you are. You won't get anybody asking you to tell them where to go like that very often. So that's it for today, guys. Let me know what you think. Did I make the right choice? Was that a good decision getting Elowen? And what should I do next? What champion of those that I showed should I look at next? Let's actually have a quick look. No, let's just focus on the legendaries for now. There's enough here to keep me going. Siren is new, Iona was new, Kalina was new, as was, we have a raid and upgraded already. So plenty to be doing with the legendaries, and we have more to go as well. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for joining me here. I've been Dahi, and you've been amazing. Thank you.